let's talk about 3 players we want to see make an impact in this final 3-game stretch here. I'll let you go first, Minnie.
Okay, let's see here. Well, with Justin Haynes being out, right, we need to lean even heavier on Jordan Marshall. He's been great, surprisingly wonderful at running
Yep.
back, right? Um, so we need to lean on that even more. It's going to be even more important going into this last stretch in November.
Mm. Yeah, agree. I mean, Jordan Marshall has to keep doing what he's doing because he is the offense right now. As crazy as that sounds, he is one of the most important pieces for Michigan right now. Another important piece is Bryce Underwood. I need Bryce Underwood to find his game. I need Bryce Underwood. I know I talked about it, but this team will only go as far as he can take it. Right now, it is a team sport, and it's not all on the quarterback. But I feel confident in saying if he plays better football, then I feel Michigan can be a playoff team. But I mean, really good football. I mean, sound football. I mean, he's got to have games like he had, against
Nebraska.
Washington. Yeah, Nebraska, Washington. Like I got to see. Although I will say his completion percentage was not really good against Nebraska, but he picked and choose when he ran the ball. He had a really good game against Central Michigan. I need that Bryce Underwood. Yeah, definitely need that. So Central Michigan, Washington be 2 games I'd really point out too. Nebraska wasn't bad, but the completion percentage was not where it needed to be. Who is your next player that needs to have an impact in these finals?
That is so funny because I have Bryce Underwood too for the same exact reason.
Yeah.
Just passing completion. It just seems to me like at this point in the season, you are no longer a freshman. If you've started every game and played in every game, you're seasoned. You've got it under your belt. So whatever the situation is, it needs to be figured out. If it's, if it's a Chip Lindsey situation, they need to figure that out. But he needs to, get the ball to his receivers and his tight end. So we can be
Definitely.
successful in the pass game.
Yeah. Yep. So I mean that we're something we're going to be monitoring. I mean everyone's every Michigan fan and every rival is watching Bryce Underwood game to game. So the next player I have, Minnie, is Andrew Marsh. I need Andrew Marsh to continue ascending and becoming a reliable target for Bryce because who else is? What other offensive weapon outside of running back in terms of the receiving core can we count on? I
He's the
cannot
most
name one.
effective for sure.
Yeah, I cannot name a single one. Not McCauley, not Marlon Klein. There's not a single passing threat in this offense, or I'm sorry, receiving threat in this offense that I can count on except Andrew Marsh. Andrew Marsh, I feel personally is the only one that I'm confident in. The rest, maybe we'll see them. Maybe they'll have an impact, but I would not put money on that. In terms of if somebody was like, TJ, you got to bet $100. Who are you confident in putting this $100 down on somebody who can even get you 50 yards? It's that bad.
I know.
Andrew Marsh is the only one I'd put $100 down. None of the others I'd even trust. Who's your last player, Minnie, that you feel needs to make an impact?
Well, given that, there's going to be a lot of rushing and we have a great edge rusher in Derrick Moore. He's had 6 sacks in the last 3 games. I'm saying that he needs to keep doing that, keeping that up. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, Derrick Moore is actually at an incredible rate right now. I don't even know where he ranks. I wonder if I can find that out very quickly. Players. Let's look at this. Let's see if I can find this. Conference. I don't want conference. I want the whole NCAA. Where does Derrick Moore rank? I guess I can find out on ESPN. ESPN will have it. Yeah, I mean, I should have looked this up. This was actually fascinating stuff here. Derrick Moore, I think, has 8.5 sacks on the year. Let's go players. Okay, so we got it right here. Wow. Where do you think Derrick Moore ranks nationally?
Okay, let's say
he's got 8.5.
Is it top 50?
Oh, easily top 50. He's top 10.
Okay. Seriously? Yeah. He's top 10?
He's 8th. He's 8th in the nation right now.
All right.
That's great. I mean, that's fantastic to see that. So, I
Well,
mean, shout out
that's
to
what I'm
Derrick Moore.
saying. Like,
What go on.
he's had, like I said, 6 in the past 3 games. He needs to
Yeah,
keep that stat up, 'cause
yeah,
he easily and then he could be, like, in the top 5. Easy.
yeah, to be top 5, he needs, 1.5 sacks. Or I'm sorry, he needs 2 sacks to get top 5, 2 sacks to get top 5. Or no, 1.5, he'd be top 5, 1.5. So, we'll find out. I mean, we'll see what he can do here.
Yep.
Derrick Moore's having a great year. My final player, and shout out to Michigander. Thank you, Michigander, for supporting the show. You've been a very aggressive contributor the last few weeks, and it is not
Aw.
it is being recognized, my friend. We do appreciate that. Okay, so my last player, um, it's Dominic Zavada.
Yeah.
I believe he is going to be critical for us to achieve what we want to achieve, which is playoffs, potentially Big Ten championship if things fall right, right? So I need Zavada to be clutch. I need Zavada to be Zavada of last year. I need Zavada to find his game. I hope the bye week he feels confident and focused because Zavada has not been the player he was. He is currently 10 for 14 at a 71% hit rate.
Yeah,
Not
that's
his best. Last year he was 21 for 22,
yeah, wasn't
at
that
a
like 90 something percent last year?
95.5% last year.
Dang. Yeah,
Yeah.
especially given what we've been seeing lately in all
Mhm.
these, Big Ten games, conference games, a lot of these games, even with, highly ranked teams, come down to the last 50, 40 seconds.
Mm.
And if you get it within a field goal, that's the win right there.
Yep. We agree. We agree. So I need Zavada to figure it out, Minnie. Figure it out. And I think if these boys, if these play, if the team does what we talked about, and these players step up,